an exam, so I will spend my whole day to study literature.
Literature.
Yeah, literature, or what it called.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
And what did you do yesterday?
Yesterday, I play video games because, yeah, it's Saturday.
Because it was Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday. It's a day off.
Okay, very good. And how was your week at school?
It was quite fun, but I have a lot of homework. But I have a lot of homework to review my lesson at school.
Okay. Well, that sounds very good.
Okay.
Okay. Do you remember what did we review in our previous week?
Is I don't remember much.
Okay, we
But
start studying something about the natural resources, remember?
oh, okay. Now I remember.
Okay, what do you remember from that?
Um, how to preserve environment and water, uh, land, air is the natural resource.
Okay, here.
Um, yeah, I just
Can you
remember
see
all
my
that.
screen?
What?
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
very good. So here we go. The lesson objectives were vocabulary, where does energy come from? Grammar, may, might, and quantifiers. Here, do you remember the video that we watched?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. And
About
what's
natural resource.
okay, very good. Now, do you remember this vocabulary here?
Yeah, I remember all of the word.
Okay, can you please read them out loud?
Sure. Windmill, sailboat, wind turbine, wind farm, coal, oil, natural gas, pollution, power plant, electricity.
Okay, very good. Okay, the energy. It's separated into you can see it, people build it, it's bad for us, and it's in the ground.
Um, okay.
And you have these
Is oil?
words.
Is oil?
Windmill, sailboat, wind turbine, wind farm, coal, oil, natural gas, pollution, power plant, electricity. Okay, what do I want? Please separate those words into this, into you can see
Um,
it, people build it, it's bad for us, and it's in the ground. Natural gas is used twice. Okay, so natural gas,
okay.
it's in the ground and it's something else.
And you can't see it.
And you can't see it. Very good. Here are the rest of the words.
Um, is green, I think.
Okay, let's do the following. Do you have a piece of paper?
Yes.
Okay, write down these words in the piece of paper and then you can see it and separate it in the correct groups.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
So I will somehow I will take a picture of it. So I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, separate them.
Um, you can't see it. I think it's electricity and windmill.
You can't see it.
Yeah.
And this one, the
Yeah,
windmill,
I
how
think.
come you cannot see that?
Um, the move. Uh, the move by the wind. I guess I don't see that.
Hmm. But it's not talking about what it produced. The windmill is the device itself. So that's something you
Oh,
can see.
okay. So I can't see electricity.
Electricity and natural gas. There's only two.
Yep, I need to.
People build it.
Is windmill, power plant, wind farm, and wind turbine, and sailboat too.
It's bad for you, for us.
Is pop pollution. Pollution, I guess.
That is correct. It's in the ground.
Um, in the ground is uh coal and oil.
That
Coal
is
and oil.
correct. Natural gas, coal, and oil. Perfect. Do you have any questions related to that?
No.
Okay. Reading. Energy for
Okay.
today. Here I'm going to make a little bigger. There you go. Energy for today. You can start reading whenever you're ready.
Um, did we have read this before?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Have we read it before?
No, you can read it yourself.
Okay. Do you like to fly a kite on a windy day? The kite lifts off the ground and goes high in the sky. A pinwheel spins in the wind. Wind blows the seed from a dandelion. The kite, the pinwheel, and the seed are all moved by wind power. Wind power is a source of energy. Getting power from wind is nothing new. People used wind power long ago. They made sailboats, later they built windmills. Wind turns the blade on windmills. People used windmills to pump water or turn grain into flour. Today we can use wind power to make electricity. Electricity powers many things in our home, such as lights and refrigerators.
All right, please continue here. Sources of energy.
Okay, wind blows all over the world. Today, however, very little, very little of our energy comes from wind. Where does our energy come from? Most of it comes from oil, natural gas, and coal. There's energy sources are called fossil Fuels. Fossil fuels are made from the remains of things that lived millions of years ago. People burn fossil fuels to make energy. A power plant, for example, burn coal to make electricity. After fossil fuels are used up, they are gone forever. Fossil fuels are non-renewable resource. They cannot be replaced. Wind power is a clean source of energy. It does not cause pollution. We will not run out of wind. It is a renewable resource. Wind does not stop blowing after it is used for energy. I finished.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Um, Today modern windmills called wind turbines make electricity. A turbine looks different from the old type of windmills. Its blades look like airplane propellers. The top part is usually hollow and made of metal instead of wood. Most turbines have three blades. Often, many turbines are built close together to form a wind farm.
Okay, very good. In your own words, what is this reading about?
In my grade,
Yeah, using your own words.
it's about um, what is wind and how to use it for energy.
Okay, very good. Okay, is this too small, right? Okay. Wind powered in the future. Today, we get most of our energy from fossil fuels, wind power. However, it's the fastest growing renewable energy source. Wind may be one important source of energy in the future. Energy from water and the sun might also help reduce our need for fossil fuels. Using these renewable energy sources will help make our planet cleaner, greener place to live. Check. Tell me. You're going to tell me. You're not going to check. You're going to tell me
Okay.
the boxes. And here, for example, we will never run out of it. Wind or fossil fuels?
Green is my last
Why?
answer. Um, because it's a renewable resource and we can easily make a green.
Okay. When it's used up, it's gone forever.
A fossil fuel,
Correct. It can make electricity,
both of them.
both of them.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
comes from plants and animals.
is wind.
Wind.
Yeah,
It gives power to wind turbines.
is wind.
Wind.
Is my last answer. Yeah,
Okay.
you can easily see that.
Okay. You're not going to write, but speaking. New information. When you read new information, it can be hard to remember what you learned. It's a good idea to repeat or write the information using your own words. Paraphrase. Paraphrase is to put new information into your own words to help you remember. Read the paragraph. Write what you read in your own words.
In my opinion,
First, read the paragraph.
a bicycle is an earth-friendly way to move around when we don't have a car. Bicycles don't use any oil or gas, and they don't make any pollution. When we ride a bicycle, our bodies get the exercise they need. Bicycles are quieter than cars too.
Okay, now put this information into your own words to paraphrase.
Oh, okay. Um, into new word.
No, just what you just read, just put it into your
Okay.
own words. That is paraphrasing.
Uh, okay. Wait me for a sec.
Sure, take your time.
Okay. Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, so I listen.
Okay. If I want, if I want, I hope you fix it for me.
I will. Don't worry.
Okay. A bicycle is an friendly transport to transfer when we don't have a car. When um when we use a bicycle, is synonym to protect our environment and do exercise in the same time. And bicycle
At the same time, not in the same time, at the same time.
at the same time. We can easily use bicycle without using any oil or gas. And plus, bicycle are more quieter than cars. Okay, I finish.
Okay, that was pretty good. You did a good job. Just remember it's
Oh,
at the
thank you.
same time, not in the same time.
Okay.
Okay. Words in context. Words in context. Match each sentence with a paraphrased sentence. You have 4 sentences on the left. Fossil fuels and wind power are sources of energy. Much of our energy comes from fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are non-renewable. Wind energy is renewable. The sentence ends on the right. A lot of our energy comes from fuels from millions of years ago. We will never run out of wind energy. We get energy from fossil fuels and wind power. Fossil fuels are gone forever when they're used up. For example, fossil fuels and wind power are sources of energy. The paraphrased sentence is we get energy from fossil fuels and wind power.
Okay. Um, I I think number 2 is A.
Please
Number
always
2.
remember to read everything, okay?
Okay. Much of our energy comes from fossil fuels. Match with sentence A. A lot of energy comes from food from millions of years ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Fossil fuels are non-renewable. Synonym with we will never run out of. Oh, wait a minute. Fossil fuels are non-renewable. Match with fossil fuels are gone forever when they're used up.
Okay, very good. And number 4.
Okay. Is green energy is renewable. Much we will never run out of green energy.
Okay, that is correct. Very good. Is this part
Yep.
clear how to paraphrase?
Yes, I know how to.
Okay, now let's listen.
Page 94. Listening. A. Listen and number the pictures. 1,
There are many different types of coal. Coal can be black or brown, hard or soft. We take it from the ground and use it as fuel in power plants. People use coal all over the world.
2,
Oil is a fuel like coal, but it is a liquid. We pump oil up from under the ground using oil derricks, which look like tall towers. We usually turn oil into other products such as gasoline for cars.
3,
Power plants turn fuel into electricity. The fuel can be coal or oil or something else. The power plant burns the fuel and makes power for us to use. That's why it's called a power plant.
4,
Electricity goes from the power plant to our homes through wires. We use the electricity to run many items such as lights, heaters, and computers.
5,
Wind turbines make electricity when the wind blows. Large turbines often have 3 blades. Some wind turbines are together in groups called wind farms.
All right. Could you catch up here?
Okay. Cool can be black or brown, hard or soft.
Yes, but you have to match the pictures with the words. For example, which picture is coal?
Number 1. This picture number 1.
No, sweetie.
No?
No. Coal is picture number 4.
Oh, what? Okay.
Which one is oil? Or do you need to listen again?
No. Oil is number 1.
No, sweetie. Oil is not number 1. Oil is picture number 3.
Yes.
Power plant?
Power plant is number 2.
Power plant is picture number 1.
Why?
Because this is a power plant, sweetie. This is what power plants looks like.
Oh. But what is number 2?
Wind turbines.
Oh. So electricity is number 5.
That is correct. Electricity is number 5. Okay, now you have these words: oil, power plant,
Okay.
electricity, blades, and soft. Can you use those words to complete the sentences? You need to
Yes.
listen very carefully so you can use the words correctly.
Okay.
I'm
Number
going to
1.
play it again so you can be very
Okay.
careful, okay? Because in the first part, you missed the words with the pictures. So pay attention this time. Here we go.
Yeah.
Page 94. Listening. A. Listen and number the pictures. 1,
There are many different types of coal. Coal can be black or brown, hard or soft. We take it from the ground and use it as fuel in power plants. People use coal all over the world.
2,
Oil is a fuel like coal, but it is a liquid. We pump oil up from under the ground using oil derricks, which look like tall towers. We usually turn oil into other products such as gasoline for cars.
3,
Power plants turn fuel into electricity. The fuel can be coal or oil or something else. The power plant burns the fuel and makes power for us to use. That's why it's called a power plant.
4.
Electricity goes from the power plant to our homes through wires. We use the electricity to run many items such as lights, heaters, and computers.
5.
Wind turbines make electricity when the wind blows. Large turbines often have 3 blades. Some wind turbines are together in groups called wind farms.
All right, ready?
Okay, already. Number 1 is coal can be black or brown, hard or soft.
Correct.
And about number 2 is oil is a fuel like coal, but it is still liquid.
Correct. Number 3.
Number 3 is power plants turn fuel into electricity.
Very good.
And number 4 is electricity goes from the power plant to our home through wires.
Correct. And number 5.
Number 5 is large turbines often have 3 blades.
3 blades. Correct.
Yeah, yes.
Grammar. May and might. You can use may or might to talk about something when you are not sure it will happen. Wind may be one important source of energy in the future. Renewable energy might also reduce our need for fossil fuels. Basically, they mean the same, but you can use either one. Okay? Now change the sentences to show you are not sure something will happen. You can use may or might.
Okay. So I will replace will by the word might or may.
Correct.
Okay. My family might see a movie this weekend. I might go to soccer practice on Saturday.
Very good. Now here. Let's listen.
Okay.
Page 98. Read. Hector the Energy Saver.
Hector Morales was not your normal 9-year-old boy.
Hector, come and eat your breakfast.
But Mom, I have to go out and help people save energy.
Eat your breakfast first, young man.
The phone rang. It was Mr. Big from the big company.
Hector, our company needs to find ways to save energy. Can you help us?
Yes, sir. I'll be there right away.
After breakfast, Hector quickly put on his mask and cape, made from old curtains from Uncle Jack's bedroom. He ran outside to his bicycle, Lightning. Lightning was not an ordinary bicycle. It had bells, recycled whistles, and fancy buttons. It had pedals made out of old potato mashers and a seat made from an ironing pad.
Let's help Mr. Big save energy, Lightning.
The boy and bicycle sped off into the city. On the way, Hector noticed that something was wrong. A long line of cars, trucks, and taxis stood still on the road. It was a traffic jam. Hector saw an ambulance stuck among the cars. He rode Lightning along the bicycle path and up to the ambulance.
My wife is going to have a baby!
Have no fear. I can help you.
Hector pressed a button on Lightning. Bang! Wham! Lightning was now a helicopter. He connected a cable from Lightning to the ambulance. Hector jumped on the bike and began to pedal. The blades that once held an umbrella together were spinning up in the air. The helicopter went high into the sky, carrying the ambulance with it. As they went over the cars, Hector shouted to the people below.
Carpools reduce traffic jams and save fossil fuels. You can also take the train or the subway.
Thank you, Hector!
After he dropped off the ambulance at the hospital, Hector rode Lightning to the big company. Elevators and escalators were everywhere, carrying people up and down.
Thank you for coming, Hector. My company needs lights and elevators, but they use a lot of energy.
Let's go to the roof, Mr. Big.
But there's nothing on the roof.
Exactly.
The roof was hot and sunny.
The sun gives us lots of heat and energy. You can put solar panels on your roof. They'll make electricity to help run your lights and elevators. Solar water heaters can give your company hot water for washing and cleaning. You can be an energy saver too.
Excellent ideas, Hector. You're a hero.
I'm just happy to help our planet. And now I must go to help others save energy. Goodbye, Mr. Big.
Okay, what did you understand happened here? What was the story about?
Can you repeat?
Yes, using your own words, paraphrasing. What is the story about?
It's about a boy find a way to save energy, and he want everyone to save energy too.
Okay, very good. Can you please read the story?
Read again.
Read this story.
Okay, the picture in the screen.
Yes, please.
Okay. Hector, come and eat your breakfast. Mom, I have to go out and help people save energy. Eat your breakfast first, young man. Hector, our company needs to find ways to save energy. Can you help us? Yes, sir. I will be there right away.
Okay,
Okay.
this is a little bit small. I will read the blue part.
Okay.
After breakfast, Hector quickly puts on his mask and cape, made from old curtains from Uncle Jack's bedroom. He ran outside to his bicycle. Lightning was not an ordinary bicycle. It had wheels, recycled whistles, and fancy buttons. It had pedals made out of old potato mashers, and a seat made from an ironing pad. Okay?
Okay. Yes. Let's help Mr. Big save energy. Lightning.
The boy and